Hey, hi, hello, welcome to the channel. My name is SavageAlleyCat, or Savage for short, and today we are playing The Sims 4 again. Playing seems like not the right word because we're actually just going to be in CAS. I'm not a simmer, still not a simmer, definitely still not going to be one, but I wanted to do the Pride Flag CAS challenge. It might be a true challenge, but either way, I wanted to take some Pride flags and turn them into Sims with the colors and stuff. Well, welcome in. If you watched my last Sims 4 video, it's gonna be that again. It's gonna be another unhinged voiceover put on top of behind. Where is the voiceover located? In my editing software, the audio is underneath the video, but I don't think that like the sound waves themselves are technically underneath the video. You know what I mean? Anyway, here I am making a sim. The first flag that we're doing is the trans-inclusive gay men's pride flag. So this is the gay men's flag, but it is trans-inclusive, so that's pretty cool. We got a little guy here who's wearing some stuff. I don't really know if I want to necessarily narrate what's happening while I'm making the sim. I like these videos because I can just talk for no reason to gain a captive audience, but you could just click off the video, but please don't. Speaking of which, why don't you just like and subscribe right now while you're here listening to this first part? Because if you made it this far into the video, then I think that it's safe to say that you like it here. So sit on down, buddy. New friend, that's you. But not parasocially. When did that become a thing? Is it because we had to go through an entire lockdown and everybody was online like way too much, and then we came up with all these terms like terminally online and parasocial relationships? Like, I understand the concept because it does happen where people get very connected to the people that they consume the content of, but I don't know, I guess it feels like I need to now make sure that I mention it. Like, it's a joke for the most part, right? Like, for the most part, when I say it, obviously it's in jest, but yeah, don't become overly connected to me, please. I say that like I'm some sort of rock star and that everyone who watches this video, probably 5 million at least, are gonna become enthralled in my personality and the way that I make Sims in CAS. But what I more mean is, yeah, don't do that. Like, don't do that to people, to creators on the internet, obviously. Got a little sidetracked. I wrote no notes. I just kind of sat down and started talking while I stare into nothingness. I've had a really awful month, honestly. I'm not gonna delve into it here, but for those of you who follow me on other platforms, I'm sure you already know. But this month has been not fun. The month being June. I don't know when you're gonna see this. I don't know how the algorithm on YouTube works. I probably should, if I'm gonna try and break into the industry here. But yeah, so I'm doing this voiceover because I really wanted to get this video out by the end of the month, and I don't even know what day this is going to go out on. I hope it's still June, maybe July 1st for funsies, for a little bit of, you know, is like light rage bait for people to be like, you posted this in July, June is Pride Month. So if this was posted in July, or if you're watching it in July, can you please comment that exact statement down below so that I can get some engagement, please and thank you. It's so funny, like, watching YouTube and knowing like creators are conscious of the fact that engagement baiting and like calls to action are now like, they've become jokes because we know that they're cringe, as the kids would say, but like they don't not work. Like, did you check? Did you think maybe I will write a comment right now that we're talking about comments? You know, earlier when I said like and subscribe, did you think, why not? I'll like the video. Or are you waiting for something really funny to be said, or like something that you agree with, and then you're gonna go, oh, I'll like this video. That deserves a like. Subscribing, I feel like it's not actually any sort of commitment, but for some reason pressing the subscribe button on a YouTube channel is like, ugh, but then they're gonna show up again. And what if I don't want them to show up again? What if I just want to search for them and watch their stuff later? Anyway, tangent complete. Now the sim that we're on is probably a different one. I'm not watching it. I'm not watching the video while I record this, but I know that the second one we did was the bi flag. If we're not there yet, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I ruined that for you. But the second one I did was the bi flag, and I identify as that. I am bi. So this one was really personal. It wasn't, but I like it. I like the way it turned out. It was a little well, I feel like I'm gonna give it away. I know roughly in the video when the ending to these are, but I don't want to give away the sauce before you see it. Unless you're one of those people that's gonna like skip all the way to the end and just look at the final looks, because you're just curious as to how they turned out. But if you did that, you're not listening to this, because we're like 6-7 minutes in to the video already, I think. I really need to stop definitively talking about time, because as I'm recording this voiceover, I'm gonna have to edit out some parts like already because of pauses or weird mouth noises or just, you know, saying a word wrong. So the time that it says I've been recording this is not accurate to the amount of time that has passed in the video. Weirdly on topic point. I just realized that I could have made their skin tones like be pride flag-esque. Could have made the skin tones match the pride flag colors. And I think, honestly, when I was making these outfits, I really just was going for the color and not for like cute outfits. So you're gonna have to tell me in the comments which one was your favorite, and because if they came together all right. I also had to, for the sake of time, take a few out, so if you want to see the rest of them, let me know that in the comments. I always ask for a lot of feedback in the comments, mainly because I'm used to live streaming, so I get immediate feedback. But just in case you were thinking of something else to write in the comments, I'm thinking of taking these Sims that I've made and putting them all in a giant mansion called the gay mansion, the Ganshin, the Pride Mansion, the Pranshin. I kind of like Pranshin. Vote below, vote down below. But if you want to see that build, I'm not a builder. To be fair, I'm not like good at anything in The Sims. I just enjoy playing it, and I have played it since, you know, the very beginning. I even played Sims Herbs on the Xbox. That was I have fond memories with the Sims Herbs, actually. But yeah, if you have any like ideas on a build challenge or something, then I can do that as well, and we can do that, and you guys can see the mansion. And then if you want to see some gameplay, but then if I do 4 Sims videos, I think that officially makes me a Simmer. And again, that's not who I am. That's not what this channel's gonna be. I just like playing dress up sometimes with the people, and then on my downtime I use questionable mods to make weird life scenarios happen, and there's usually a lot of drama and promiscuity. Is that a word? Promiscuous is a word. Promiscuity? That can't be right. That cannot be a word in the English language. So anyway, I did start playing the video at about the point that I think I stopped talking. So we're still on the bi flag sim, and we went a little alt, you know, a little alternative. The gloves that are on, they don't work with nails. I got the gloves brand new for this video. I went CC shopping for this video, and I got those gloves, and because I love them, I think they're really cool, and they don't work with any of my fingernails because it just puts the fingernails on her elbows. Kind of like it just, you know, it clashes with the mesh. So that was unfortunate, but anywho. So you have your assignment, you have your essay assignment, and I think I hit all of the points. I did a shameless plug of myself. I live stream on Twitch. The things you need to write your essay in the comments about are who's your favorite and why. Do you want to see the other ones that I made? Should I do a build challenge for the Pransion, aka the Pride Mansion? And do you want any gameplay of said Pride Mansion and the inhabitants? Also answer if promiscuity is a word, and I don't even think that's the way I said it the first time, which might be why it sounded less like a word. This sim is the lesbian flag. I have a really good friend, she's also a creator, Persephone. Shout out to Persephone, who was doing pride looks with her makeup like all through the month of June. And she recently did the lesbian flag, and we were on a call while she was doing her makeup, and it looked exactly like the makeup that I chose for this sim. This was, you know, I had already recorded the video and she was doing the makeup a couple nights after, and I was like, wow, that's wild. That's the lesbian flag makeup. So let me know if you've ever done a lesbian flag. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not going to ask for another thing in the comments, but you know, again, I'm just used to live feedback. Did you hear the burp? Should I leave the burp in? I don't know, sometimes I'm gassy. Sometimes hot girls have tummy issues, right? That's what the internet has told me. And I know I have tummy issues. Jury's still out on hotness, but I definitely have tummy issues. So check that box. Boom. Can you tell I'm running out of things to talk about? Maybe I should talk about the thing that I'm doing in the video. Maybe. Like how I had to scroll down so far to find these eyelashes, but they're in accessories. They're in glasses. So when I use these eyelashes in game, I have to put them on every single outfit, and it's so infuriating. But I have ones in skin detail, but I can never find them. And there's a search bar maybe? No, there's not a search bar, but you can like change the filters. And I feel like there's a way for me to find them in the skin detail faster, but I can't. And you'll notice towards the end of this video, I start using the filters because I forgot about them, or not necessarily the filters, but like the little like subcategories that show up when you click things like makeup and you know, accessories on the body and the face, because I just completely forgot that they existed. So there's just a lot of scrolling, and I don't think that I sped up the making process enough. And I also just kind of hover over things that I think I might put on the sim, and I never put them on the sim. And I've noticed that just means that for the lot of the video, it's just my sim kind of half dancing in their underwear, which I don't think is a great look. So I've got this like wild redhead situation going on, and I accidentally at this moment whitewash her a little bit. Well, it's not an accident. The skin tone wasn't working with what I wanted. Like I didn't like the look because I wanted a certain, I don't have to explain myself to you guys. She looks biracial and I'm biracial. I didn't mean to bring that up as if it has to be brought up in every single conversation, because I know that's a stereotype of ours, but you can't say it. I can. I have absolutely lost the plot. Again, long month, difficult month, garbage month, worst month in a while for me, and I'm tired. And I really just wanted to get back into making and completing YouTube videos. I have several YouTube videos that are just sitting on a shelf. They're not completely edited yet, and that's just that. Funnily enough, there's a video that was supposed to come out before this, but again, month fell apart, life fell apart for a little bit, and so this one should be coming out before that one. But just watch the intro to that video, if nothing else. If you don't watch the entire video, just watch the intro to that video. There's a really funny joke in it, and it was the one that I wanted to come back to, but now I'm doing this video, and I didn't want to redo the joke because I already edited that part of that video with the joke in it, and it's a good joke, I think. More of a bit than a joke, but you know, just watch it, please. Another relevant thing, because I just looked up, I realized that I started to make this sim look a lot like Velma from Scooby-Doo, which I think makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, I think it works. I think it makes sense that Velma would roughly look like the Lesbian Pride flag. And so then I ended on these shiny socks, and I think that might have been a mistake. But I'm gonna be honest, I just could not find the shoes that I wanted. So we ended up with like platform chunky heels with really shiny socks. So I mean, what do you want from me? Who are you gonna yell at? Me? I don't care. I can't even hear you. You're basically just a keyboard. So yell away if you want. Next sim is the asexual flag, and honestly, I'm gonna be honest, this is my favorite one from start to finish, because I feel like the transformation between the starting sim, which these were all just, you know, randomized sims that I started with, the transition between the starting sim and what we end up with at the end is definitely my favorite. I'm obsessed with a little gap. I think they're cute. I like them. So this sim has a little gap. And can somebody tell me where you get your skin details? I do not have a very organized mods folder, but I know roughly where I get some of my CC. But if you know where you get your CC and you have really good skin details, especially for like darker skin, like darker tones, let me know, please, because it's so hard for me to find good ones. And I'm also really bad at going back and just like deleting stuff, so I have a lot of skin details that are just really bad for dark skin tones. Like this one that I'm using on her is good. I like this one a lot, but there's another skin detail that I have that says that it's good for dark skin, and it's not, but it's good for light skin. It looks really, really nice for lighter complexions, but it does not work on darker skin complexions. It makes them look gray, and that's not the vibe. Like, that's not what I'm going for, because, you know, I want them to have life in them. I guess for like vampires specifically, it works out pretty good, but the, you know, brightness, the bright undertones of a dark skin tone, that's what I need. So if you know where those are, hit me up, let me know. Don't gatekeep, right? You can girl boss, but not too close to the sun, and definitely never gatekeep. Those are words to live by. And by the way, if your flag didn't make the video, and you can see at the bottom that I have 8 sims, but I cut it down a little. I cut it down pretty significantly. So there are a few flags that I did do that just didn't make the video. Don't be upset. I didn't pick the flags like for any particular reason. I basically put them all on like a random generator, and it pulled these. So these are the ones that I did. You would have never have known this if I didn't tell you, but an alarm went off in the middle of me recording this, reminding me that I had to go feed my pet rats. So now I'm back. I left, but you didn't know, but now you do, because I told you. But I really just wanted to tell you that I have pet rats. I didn't know how to bring it up in casual conversation, because I don't plan on doing like a whole video about me having pet rats, but I just wanted to tell you that I have them, and they're pretty cool. Anybody out there got pet rats? One's in the chat for pet rats. Cool. Back on track. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot that I was doing the pride flag several times during this sim, because it was like black and white, gray, and then the purpley pinkish color. But I was loving the way that this face was turning out, and the makeup and like the piercings and everything, and the vibe was so cute, and it was like a little witchy, and I was very excited. And then I forgot that I was doing a pride flag, so I kind of just did a witch for a while. I kind of just did like a hot alt girl at the beginning here. But the clothes bring it all together, I promise. I went in and I was like, hold on, I have the perfect dress for this one. But that's not purple. The colors in the asexual flag are black, gray, white, and like this purple color. It's like a maroonish, what is that color? Fuchsia? Is that fuchsia? No, fuchsia's more pink, I think, than purple, maybe. Either way, the color that is on that dress is not the color that I was going for, but I forgot in the middle, and so this is what we ended up with. But I think she looks amazing. This is my favorite sim out of this bunch. And see, now that I've told you mine, don't forget your side of the deal. You have to tell me your favorite one. Remember? So I'm just reminding you that if you haven't commented, we only have one left, so you're going to need to pick a favorite soon. You don't have much more time to get that done. So what is this one? I missed it. And I put the little flag in the corner and I put a word over it, and I don't remember, because I don't think this is how her hair ends up. Is this the, oh no, yeah, okay. This is the trans flag. This is the trans pride flag, and I remember this one definitely being the easiest flag because it's got like these beautiful like pink and blue pastels, and I have, you know, pink hair and blue eyes. She's basically done. Count it as a win. At the very beginning. Top of the hour. What am I saying? Alright, reel it back in. Honestly, this one stayed on track a lot better than the first one did, to be fair. More in the second half than the first half of the video, but I'm still pretty proud of talking about the actual sim and what they look like at least 5 times. And I think I only included 5 sims. I don't even remember at this moment, but either way, pretty proud of what I've done, what I've accomplished in this short amount of time. This is a lot of growth from, how long has it been since I posted a YouTube video? Like 8 months, maybe? I don't know, maybe 5. Well, I'm gonna say 5 because that makes me feel better. By the way, peep that sweater. It is the trans pride flag, except for the fact that there's a white stripe down the middle, not a black one. But you know what? I think I give her a white skirt, maybe? Did I? I don't remember. I don't think that I actually... Well, I hope I gave her like white shoes. I don't know if I did that part. I don't know if I acknowledged the white stripe. And now I kind of feel bad. Now I'm kind of starting to feel bad. Well, I made this video because I thought it would make me feel better, but now I'm sad. Can you guys also in the comments tell me a joke? Share your pet pics in the comments, please. Anyway, yeah, those are the sims. Those are the pride flag sims. There's a few hidden ones, little hidden bonuses. If you want to see those, let me know. That's it. That's all. Thanks for coming to my unhinged voiceover Sims4 cast video number 2. 10 million likes and I'll do a third one, or alternatively I will do a third one if I feel like it. Final looks are coming up, so look at those. Okay, thanks, bye. Sorry, I'm a cringy millennial.